Hi Scorpio, this reading is obviously for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. It is a soul connection love reading, and today I'm going to look at what is really going on in the connection that you're inquiring about. Not what you see on the surface, but what is actually happening below the surface, because it's usually when it comes to soul connections, what you see is not what's really happening, because soul connections have a purpose of healing and growth, and sometimes there is separations, and the purpose of it is to actually help you grow and heal through the things that you actually are probably as a karmic cycle keep repeating in the relationship. Alright, and sometimes it is for that relationship to ultimately come back into a harmonious and beautiful loving way, and sometimes it is only preparing you for another relationship where you can really have a beautiful relationship. And it doesn't matter whether you are with this person, whether you are separated, they are with someone, or you are someone else. If you are inquiring about a specific connection, it's because there's a soul tie, and letting go of them is not going to be easy. Even if you are with someone else. Okay, readings are not gender specific, and the roles can be reversed, so please take it as it resonates. And for private help, you need to get a hold of me. All my contact details are below in the description box. My links to my platforms, my email, you just need to find them there. And thank you so much for all your love and support, and please remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so let's see what's really going on, Scorpio, in the connection that you are inquiring about. What's happening below the surface? Okay. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, there could be a third party situation involved, or it could be family, or it could be friends, it could be business, it could be anything. It doesn't mean it's another romantic partner infringing upon the connection. Okay, then we've got, let's see, that is Three of Cups. Alright. So there's a third party situation going on here. That is obviously causing a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing, feeling stuck, tied down, unable to move, and it's obviously led to a lot of regrets, and holding on to the past opposed to putting all the attention into this beautiful connection. Alright, so what's happening below the surface here is releasing the third party situation, so that you can put all your and releasing the pain and the overthinking, and maybe even mind games and manipulation and whatever else goes with this third party situation. I feel it's a karmic situation or relationship that is ultimately teaching whoever energy this is, teaching that person to let go of things that doesn't serve them. Alright, and actually give their attention to things that actually do serve you. Alright, and for the other person, this is teaching unconditional love. Loving this person regardless of whether they are with you, whether or not they are your choice, whether or not, yeah, and healing from the wounds you feel was created through being put in this third party situation, not being the chosen one. Okay, so as I said, one was left out in the cold, and this is healing from this being left out in the cold. And you know, and now my camera is doing something weird again. Give me a second. Okay, and then we've got the Hanged Man. This is about making sacrifices, looking at things from all angles, and you know, from a different perspective. Okay, so this is definitely happening in this connection. Both sides here are in this process of releasing the past and letting go of the pain and hurt, regardless of where it was coming from. And this making sacrifices to see things from a different perspective, to really get to this deep understanding about the other person and the situation they were in, and why they did the things they did, or why they acted the way that they acted. Working through regrets, working through shame, working through, you know, you cannot have your cake and eat it too, okay? You have to make a decision. And sticking around because you feel obligated is not necessarily the right thing to do. It's teaching both to release what doesn't serve you, ultimately. So I feel this connection was teaching one side of this connection to release what doesn't serve you, and for the other side is to set up boundaries, okay, to set up boundaries and rising standards, and not allow you to be treated the way you don't want to be treated, okay. So this is a connection that obviously, you know, needed to happen for both sides to grow. Will this ultimately bring this connection back together into a beautiful harmonious union? Maybe. But if not, it will at least prepare both of you to have better relationships in the future with other people. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. And remember to check the description box below for my contact details, my email, my links to my platforms, my price list, or some of it, for private help. And thank you so much for your love and support. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new content. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste, Scorpio.